Hi friends, in this video let us learn about PHP and its basics. PHP is the acronym for Hypertext Preprocessor. PHP is a server-side scripting language which is used to perform operations on database. It helps in building dynamic web pages and in building website functionalities. These functions can be sign out, ordering food, booking a movie ticket, etc. There are a number of server-side scripting languages. PHP is very easy to learn and one of the most popular languages. Websites like Yahoo, Internshala, Wikipedia, etc. uses PHP. Now, let's get started with PHP. First, turn on the Wamp Server. This acts as a local server on your machine. In NetBeans, create a new project and then choose PHP as PHP application. Name it as My Project, click Finish. The project is created and you can see index.php project window. PHP files have .php extension. Now we will learn about echo statement. Echo statement is used to display output on the browser. PHP code starts with less than symbol followed by a question mark symbol and then PHP. It ends with a question mark and greater than symbol. We will write PHP codes inside these tags. We will write an echo statement to display like this: I am Batman. The code looks like this. Double quotes are used for I am Batman string because it is considered as a string by the browser. Focus on the URL of this web page. It contains localhost / folder name / file name. The file name here is index.php. URL of all PHP pages starts like this. Now let us learn about the basic syntax of writing PHP inside HTML. We include the PHP code inside the body section of the HTML. The code looks like this. Remember, the page that contains the PHP code must have .php extension only. We can also add comments to our PHP code in two ways. We can use 2 forward slashes for adding single line comment. We can also add multi-line comment by adding / asterisk followed by the comment text and then asterisk followed by a forward slash. Now we will add the h1 tag inside echo statement for the string I am Batman. Let us observe the output. The output will be like this. Now let us learn about variables, data types and operators. Let us write a PHP program to add two numbers and observe the output in web browser. The code looks like this. We will not use double quotes inside the echo statement because if we use double quotes, it will be considered as a string and will display the text inside the double quotes instead of the sum of two numbers. Here the browser displays the result 30. This is not the ideal way of doing it because there is no way to store the result if we use it again. So we use variables. A valid variable name starts with $symbol. The syntax of the variable looks like this: $ followed by the variable name ending with semicolon. Note that every statement in the PHP code ends with a semicolon. A valid variable name starts with either a letter or underscore symbol. A variable name can have any number of letters, digits, underscore symbols. Now let us declare two variables, variable 1 and variable 2, and assign values to it. Here we did not specify the data type of these variables. PHP sets the data type of the variables depending on the value assigned to the variable. We will use getType function to know the data type of the variable. This is the predefined function by the PHP. Let us see the output. We observe the data type is integer for the variable 1. Now let us assign strings to these variables and see what happens. We observe that data type is string. Let's come back to our intention of adding two numbers using variables. Declare a variable sum that adds two variables, variable 1 and variable 2. Let's run the code and see the output. The browser displays the output as 30. Next, we will learn about concatenation. Concatenation is the action of combining two strings to make it one string. Let us add a string hello to variable 1 and string world to variable 2. In the echo statement, we will write $variable1 followed by dot operator and then followed by $variable 2. This dot operator combines two strings into one. The output of the following code will be hello world. There is no space in between those two strings. To add space in between the two strings, we can add space before world and perform concatenation and observe the output. You can also perform any number of logical or relational or bitwise or comparison or assignment operations on these variables. This is how it looks like. Note that a single equal to sign assigns a value to the variable, while a double equal to symbol simply checks if values are equal. If the double equal to sign followed by a equal to sign, that means three equal to signs, checks if both values and data types are equal. Thank you.